just be thankful I married your mother. She's made the place what it is.
Yeah. She's not real bad, is she?
No. Well, any more questions?
Nope.
Fine. Better get ready. Time's getting on. Listen, one more thing. Just want to tell you that I think you turned out okay.
Thanks, Dad.
Hey, listen, what's keeping Beryl? She's the first one to have a shower and she's still not ready.
Well, she won't be long now. She wants to look her best.
Well, she wasn't going to be so hot. Stinking out there already. Oh. Well, if she doesn't get a move on, I'm going to have a beer whether she likes it or not.
Oh, no, you don't.
Oh, come on, not too tight. It's bad enough as it is.
Well, you look good enough to be the groom.
And you look good enough to be the bride.
I better go and see if Lynn's ready.
Sorry I took so long.
I was just sticking up for you. Worth the wait?
That dress really looks nice on you.
Thank you.
I'll see you both at the church.
Okay, love. I'll see how Kevin's getting on.
You'll have a long wait. You're sure you won't come home?
No, darling. They'll have enough to worry about without me under their feet.
Okay. See ya.
See ya. You're early.
I decided to walk. It didn't take as long as I thought.
Oh, confetti. Oh, I left mine in the taxi. I hope John remembers to bring it.
Oh, if he doesn't, you can have some of mine.
Oh, thank you.
I'm really glad John could make it. You too.
Are you sure?
You know, I don't blame you for what happened. You would have got caught out in the long run anyway. Kevin's looking forward to you being here.
Oh, well, I couldn't let him down. I had to vet the bride, make sure I approve.
Too late if you don't.
Oh, yes.
G'day.
Are you all late?
Yeah, it couldn't be helped. The plane was delayed. Where is everyone?
Kev's bedroom. Now, listen. I'm not going to stack on a turn. It's Kev's day. But the less we have to do with each other, the better I'd like it. I just want you to understand that.
There you are. I'm starting to get worried.
Hi, Mum. Wait, look at you. Married man, eh?
Hey, watch it. Got something for you. It's the ring. Catch. Look, all you've got to do is hand it to me at the right time and try not to blow it.
What if I lose it?
You're done.
Will you two stop mucking around and go and get changed, love? Otherwise you'll be late.
Okay, have I got time for a shower?
Only if you hurry.
Okay.
Suit's on the bed.
Yeah.
If you think I look stupid, wait till you see yours.
I'm thirsty.
I didn't say anything. John's here.
I saw him. Oh, don't worry. There's not going to be any trouble. I promise, love.
Do you remember?
On time.
Oh, you don't think we'd be late with old Victor on our backs?
The big day, Vic.
Yeah.
Nan Keegan brought it for you. It's to go with the veil.
Thanks.
Good luck.
Big smile, please.
Victor doesn't look too happy.
At least he's here. Shall we go in?
She really looks lovely, Muriel, doesn't she? If Victor frowns at them as they walk down the aisle, I'll murder him.
Would you all please rise? We have come together here in the sight of God and in the presence of this congregation to join together this man and this woman in holy matrimony. To have and to hold from this day forward.
To have and to hold from this day forward.
For better, for worse.
For better, for worse.
For richer, for poorer.
For richer, for poorer.
In sickness and in health.
In sickness and in health.
To love and to cherish.
To love and to cherish.
Until we are parted by death.
Until we are parted by death.
And to this, I pledge you my word.
And to this, I pledge you my word.
I therefore declare them to be husband and wife. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Amen. You may now kiss the bride.
Right, bit of quiet. This one's from Doug Palmer. Kevin Lynn, congrats, Grandad.
No doubt about it.
Cheapest way possible.
And now one from the school football team. An apple a day keeps the doctor away. Think what a pair could do overnight. That's all. Now the bride and groom can cut the cake.
Over here, kids.
Thanks for coming, Fiona.
Oh, she's a lovely girl, darling. I should never have stopped you going silly like that. You'll be happy.
Take care. Thanks for the veil and the horseshoe and for the house.
Treat it like it's your own place.
Thank you. Bye.
Glad you made it.
So am I.
Thanks for everything, Mum.
We'll have your room ready when you get back.
Thanks. Crying, everyone's watching. See you when we get back, Dad?
Yeah.
Thanks for everything.
My pleasure. Go on. We thought money would be the best thing to give you.
There you go.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Go get the car, mate.
are scared of snakes, not Randy.
He's afraid of chickens. I'm afraid of birds.
Hey, you're on. Oh, it was fun while it lasted, but I'm glad it's over.
Oh, do you want one?
No, I think I'll have a beer. Do you want a hand with that?
No. I've opened more of these than you've had hot dinners. Well, almost.
Well, Beryl and Angela won't say no.
Oh, don't you worry about them. They're organised.
They're taking about as long as to get their clothes off as it did to get them on. They'd be useless in a striptease show.
Oh, for goodness sake, leave them alone. They had a good day. Oh, would you mind seeing if the bottles I put in the freezer are cold enough?
No.
No, well, OK. But just don't let me forget them, otherwise they'll burst and we'll have champagne everywhere.
You and your champagne. Talk about a seagull onto a piece of hot fat when you found out there was going to be a few bottles left. You know, I think you could live on that.
You know, I think I do. Do you remember when I showed you how to pour this properly? I showed Johnny the same thing. You two didn't say boo to each other at the reception.
That's right.
Look, I know you're annoyed with him for walking out on the job, but for the family's sake, can't you just forget it?
Look, I'm tired of making excuses for him. I pushed Bates into giving him the job. There were other young blokes up for it. So what sort of flack do you think I copped?
You're forgetting one thing. He's Patricia's son, too. He's probably got some of her ambition. You can't blame him for wanting to make something of his life.
Well, going from job to job is not the way of doing it. I think I'll get changed.
We never get to use these glasses unless you're here.
No.
Cheers. Cheers.
Dad?
I might go and have a word with him. I've been talking to your dad, and I think you should tell him why you left home.
What did he say?
Well, to him, it seems like you're avoiding responsibilities again.
That wouldn't do any good, Fiona. If anything, it'd make things worse.
Why?
Because he wouldn't understand. It'd make it hard on Angela. She has to live here after I go.
What about you?
I'll manage.
Oh, don't treat him like a kid, Johnny. I'm sure if you explain it to him properly, he'll understand. Well, you could tell him while you were here. You're taking the coward's way out.
I'm thinking of Angela.
Well, all right, then. Let's go and ask her.
We talked it over before I left.
Yeah, well, maybe she's changed her mind.
Why is it your business all of a sudden? I'm sorry.
I was watching you and your dad at the reception. You were just ignoring each other.
Why should I care? That's nothing new.
You know you don't mean that. I just hate to see you unhappy. And Beryl. And probably Angela. She's not blind. Well, come on, darling. Let's go ask her.
All right. If only to stop him from running you down. I've had to bite my tongue a few times.
I had the same problem earlier.
Anyway, if he doesn't like it, the worst thing he can do is kick me out.
Oh, I don't think it'll come to that.
You never know. I'll get him.
I'll make myself scarce. When was I ever wrong?
Always the first time.
Next in the morning news, the High Court's ruling on work choices, a mother and 6 children rescued from a Melbourne home, and Brat's Aussie premiere.
Dad, you got to try and understand how we feel. I know I did the wrong thing by walking out on the job, but what else could I do? Angie and I know that we've got to stay away from each other. That's why I didn't want to come down here for the wedding.
If you want me to leave, I will.
Look, I don't know what I want. A good stiff drink. Well, I mean, it's just hard to understand.
Look at it this way. Two people, very attracted to each other. They know they shouldn't be. What's the only thing they can do? Keep away. Get on with things and try and forget it. Can't you understand that?
Yeah, I can. Suppose you did what you thought was right. But what is right? Looks as though I haven't been fair on you. Sorry.
I knew those extra bottles would come in handy. Fill them up, Johnny. Sorry, Beryl.
Oh, no more for me, love. I'll be on my ear. Anyway, I think we had half of our errata at our wedding.
Oh, no need to ask.
More like all of it. The lady was pretty popular.
I bet.
Well, we were going camping for our honeymoon, but we weren't leaving until the next morning, so that meant we had to spend the night at a local pub in town. Of course, some of David's truckie mates found out about it.
One of the blokes, Sugar Davis, a bit of a smart aleck, pulled a couple of stunts at the reception, so we wondered what we were in for at the pub.
Oh, really?
As it turned out, nothing. Well, nothing during the night, that is, but the next morning I went a bit red.
Really?
See, Beryl was worried because the bed squeaked and the walls were pretty thin. So, what did they have outside the door in the morning?
I don't know what.
An oil can. Oh, no! I was so embarrassed.
Look, there's the taxi. I'll tell him we're on our way.
Now, you sure you've got everything?
Yes. Hearing that story reminds me of a trick I played on a mate of mine. I must tell you about it next time I see you.
Come on, that's unfair.
No.
I'll be out in a minute.
It'll give you something to look forward to.
Well, thanks for coming.
Yes, thanks.
I wouldn't have missed it.
You all right? Bye. Bye, Mum.
Bye, love.
Dad?
Now look after yourself.
Always do. See ya.
Take care.
Oh.
Well, it was a great day, wasn't it?
I was pleased.
I'm worn out. I think I'll go and get some sleep.
Oh, I'm a bit that way myself.
You know, for the first time since I've been here, I really felt like one of the family today. I love you, Dad.
You deserved that.
Huh?
I was very proud of the way you took it all, John and Angela. I better clear up.
Just leave it. Let's go and sit down. I don't often tell you, but you were very nice today. I guess I owe you some sort of apology for the way I've been acting lately. Well, I'm sorry about that. I know you're pretty upset about it.
I didn't know what I was supposed to have done. It's the first time since we've been married that I didn't feel close to you. It really hurt.
I'm sorry. You know, it's not until today that you realize just how much you've got.
Yes, I know. I don't want to lose you, David.
Don't worry. You won't.
Love is very strange. It can come and go. It can happen.
Tonight, it's Dancing with the Stars' huge quarter-final. And if the sudden death pressure doesn't make them crack, terrible Todd probably will. Anything can happen when it's live. Dancing with the Stars, 7:30 tonight, with a heart-stopping tragedy on All Saints at 9 o'clock on 7. Next, the latest 7 Morning News.
Tears and